Welcome back, my friends, to another review. Now, the review is from an album from 1972, but it, it was started working on 1971, but it got released in July, June 71, but it got released in 72. And the person we are listening to is Nilsson. And this is the album we are going to review. And there's the picture on the back. So, for the start, I'll go through all the tracks. You might not recognise this chap, but there is songs that, if you hear them, you say, I know that song, but I didn't know it was by him. So, we've got Gotta Get Up, track 1, then Drive Along, next we got Easy in the Morning, Moonbeam Song, and then Down was the last track on side 1. Then we go to side 2, Without You. Now if you hear that you would recognise that, but you probably wouldn't realise who it's by. Then the Coconut Song. Next we got Let's the Good Times Roll, Jump In, and then after that Jump Into the Fire, I'll Never Leave You, and it's all produced by Richard Perry. All the songs was written by, most of them was written by nilsson. Male, on track 1, you got piano and vocals by Harry Nilsson, drums by Jim Gordon, bass and keys and guitar by Chris Shedden, trumpet and trombone by Jim Price, horns arrangement by Jim Price, acoustics Harry Kelly, percussion by Richard Perry. Then you've got Driving Along, vocals by Harry Nilsson, drums by Jim Goodson, bass and harmonic flower and acoustic and lead guitar by John Richard. I don't know that's an unusual name. Ribbon guitar by Kirsty Volman, and then mandolin by Richard Perry and Harry Nilsson. Then you've got Early in the Morning, organ and vocals by Harry Nilsson. Next you've got Moonbeam Song, vocals and mandolin and melody, Harry, bass, hammer and flower, acoustic guitar by John Unan, I don't know, and Casson Bowman. I don't know if I got the names right. Someone who knows this will put me right. Down, piano and vocals by Harry Nilsson, drums by Jim Kelly and Jim Goodson, bass Kelly Bowman, guitar by Chris Shredded, organ by Richard Calderon, trumpet and trombone by Jim Price, and sax by Bob Keys, horns arrangement by Jim Perry. Without You, vocals by Harry Nilsson, drums by Jim Kellenus, bass by Kellen Volman, piano by Gordon Wright, acoustic guitar by John Una. I can't pronounce some of these names. Strings and horns arranged and composed by Paul Buckmaster. The Coconut, vocals by Harry Nilsson, drums by Jim Goodson and Roger Pope, bass and hammer flowered guitar by Karen Quince, acoustic guitar by Ian Duck, percussion by Jim Gordon. Then you've got Let the Good Times Roll, piano, harmonic and vocals by Harry Nilsson, bass by Keller Van Man, guitar by Chris Shredded, organ by Gary Wright, Jump Into the Fire, vocals and electric piano by Harry Nilsson, drums and percussion by Jim Gordon, bass and harmon flower and lead guitar by John Urban, rhythm guitar by Chris Shredded and Kelly Van acoustic piano, Jim Red. I'll Never Be Leaving You, piano and vocals by Harry Nilsson, strings and horns arranged and composed by George Tipton, produced by Richard Perry, recorded at Tannen Studios, London in June 1971, engineered by Robin Jefferson Cable. I'll Never Leave You and Easy in the Morning, recorded in RCA Studios, Hollywood, engineered by Rich Sidmith, recordist Dennis Smith, added recording at Ireland Studios, London, engineered by Philip Brown, mixed at Air Ireland Studios, London, and RCA Studios, Hollywood. A very special thanks to Don Sachs. And you got other things. This tells you all the people was involved with it. So, as we go through the ratings now, gotta get it up at 7.5 out of 10. Drive Along, 8.5 out of 10. Early Morning, that's got to be a 9.5. Moonbeam, 7.5. Down, that's a 6.5. And then you've got Side 2, Without You, that's got to be a 9.5 because that's a really good, that's a real recognised song. You might not know the song, but if you hear it, you recognise it. You know, you might not know who did it. The Coconut, that's got to be 8. Let's the Good Times Roll, 8.5. Jump Into the Fire, that's got to be 8. I'll Never Leave You, that's got to be a 9. And overall, I'd give this a 9.5 out of 10. But I quite like it. A lot of you might be watching this, might not know who this is. But if you, I like this with the picture of the fridge and that, and all the food and that. So, if you've not heard any Nilsson, go and have a listen. You might be surprised at the stuff that he's done, and especially this album, that one, if you can see it. It's quite a good album. As you can hear it in the background, it's got that mellow sound and laid back sort of, you know, relaxing. You could sit there with a nice cup of tea, cup of coffee, a glass of wine or something, and just chill out while it's in the background. So for now, if you enjoy this little chat about Nilsson and some Harry Nilsson and his album submission, I think it is called, and you and you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because it's absolutely free and it helps the algorithm and it helps me to build the channel and get more people joining. So if you want to share it, put a thumbs up, press the notification, and whenever you watch this, anytime, wherever you are, I hope you are safe and well. In morning, noon and night, take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll catch you on the flip side for more interesting things. So I'll say bye for now and catch you on the flip side.